على الآيات والذكر وفي فيض من العطر هنا رمضان مدرسة تنير مآثر الفكر.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Ramadan Eats with Shazeats. Today I'm going to show you a very interesting protein recipe with a very familiar starch that is often popular in this country, but there's a little bit of a difference. So I'm doing a stuffed chicken with spinach and peppers and cheese and tomato and mushrooms. But on the side, I'm doing a polenta. Now, polenta, very, very popular in Italy, in Greece. But basically what it is, it's yellow cornmeal or maize meal. So very similar to our pap that we have in this country, but this is a yellow version, a little bit more grainier. But I'm going to use chicken stock and some braised onions to cook this up. So with my stuffed chicken, I've done a few things quite ahead because I feel that the chicken needs to be marinated for quite a while so that it doesn't taste too bland. So what I've done, I've got some chicken fillets and basically I've marinated it with some lemon juice, some garlic, some chili flakes, and I've added in a chicken spice and lemon pepper spice. And that's been marinating for a few hours. But I'm going to show you how to do the stuffing, and then I'm going to show you how to actually just roll it up, fold it over so that it is stuffed, and that goes into the oven. While that's in the oven, we're going to have a go at cooking up the polenta. So all these ingredients over here are for the stuffing. So we're going to take half of this onion and the rest of the ingredients over there. For the stuffing, I'm going to start off with a little bit of olive oil, and I'm going to put half of the onions that I've chopped up, and half of it's going to go for the polenta, but I want to get this going first. And I'm going to soften this down. Just increase the heat. To the onion, I've got some chopped yellow pepper. You could use red pepper or green pepper. I think because I've got some tomatoes in this recipe and I've got spinach, the yellow just gives it another dimension of color. Remember to eat the colors of the rainbow. Every color in food-wise has different nutrient qualities that is very, very good for you. So we're going to soften that down. To the onions and the peppers, I'm going to add some mushrooms. Now in Ramadan, this is a good way of including lots of vegetables into your diet, and because it's hidden into a protein, children who normally don't like mushrooms and spinach would like the flavor of it would just kind of disappear into this with the chicken. Now to the mushrooms and the onion and the peppers, I'm going to add in some tomato. I'm going to add in some mixed herbs, and I'm going to add in some salt and pepper. And mix that all together. And now I'm going to add in my spinach leaves, and this wilts down very, very quickly as you start moving it about. I'm just going to put a little bit of olive oil on the baking tray over here. And these are my marinated chicken fillets. You can either get really fat chicken fillets and cut them in half, but they become too bulky for my family. So I usually just do the thin fillets and then I fold them over. So I'm going to take a bit of my mixture. You only need a little bit. And all you do is kind of fold it over and you close it with a toothpick and put it onto your baking dish for the oven. So again, I've got my chicken fillet. You're going to put your stuffing in. Fold it over and a toothpick just to close it. Try and get everything in and in onto your baking tray. So my chicken is baking in the oven, and while that's getting done, I'm going to make my polenta or my yellow mealie meal. So again, now this process starts off with a little bit of olive oil, and I'm going to braise some onions to give the polenta a little bit of flavor. Just going to reduce the heat. Okay, now I'm going to add in my polenta. It's a lot grainier than the normal mealie meal. I'm going to put that through, and immediately to it, I'm going to add in 2 cups of chicken stock. And you have to keep stirring it because it thickens up and cooks down very quickly, and you don't want it to lump up. So you want to get rid of all those lumpy bits and keep stirring it, and it gets thicker and thicker and thicker, and you want to let it just kind of steam up and plump up quite naturally. The baked chicken has just come out of the oven. I stirred the polenta until it became smooth and velvety and creamy, and I've just placed it onto the dish, and I've served it on the side with the chicken, and you can see the stuffing seeping out. This is a really complete meal in one, and it's a genius way of actually getting your kids in eating vegetables. It's got flavors of pizza, but it's just stuffed in a chicken, and all it needs now is a little garnish of freshly chopped up parsley, and the dish is complete to serve. It's Ramadan Eats with Shazeats. Enjoy.
على الآيات والذكر وفي فيض من العطر هنا رمضان مدرسة تنير مآثر الفكر على الآيات والذكر وفي فيض من العطر هنا رمضان مدرسة تنير مآثر الفكر